We all know how wonderful a good night's sleep is and how terrible we feel when we don't have a good night's sleep or our sleep is interrupted. And I think if anybody knows what that feels like, I think it's a mother with a newborn baby. Postpartum, mothers' sleep is really disrupted immensely. Sleep patterns get totally changed with the arrival of a new child. And that's of course normal because the child needs to breastfeed and the mother's sleeping pattern is severely affected. So this vlog today is speaking to you specifically, mothers, and maybe providing some helpful tips on what you can do to support yourself during these early months when sleep isn't what it used to be. And then we'll look at some remedies that can also help you. So if you are a mother with a young child and you are feeling quite wrecked because of sleep deprivation, well, there's a few things that you can do which might be helpful. So one of the tips that I've come across that seem to be very pertinent is to sleep when your baby sleeps. Now maybe that sounds like a bit impossible because there's so many things to do, and what you want to do when your child sleeps is do everything else that you can't do when your child's awake. But actually they say that if you can sleep when your baby sleeps, then it's really, really helpful in catching up those lost hours. But that means that you've got to make yourself and your child number one priority. So in other words, too bad if your hair doesn't get washed, or if there's a whole lot of laundry in the wash basket, or if the dinner is left unmade. Well, isn't as important anymore as your own well-being. So sleeping when your baby sleeps means you have to shift priorities and make yourself and your child number one priority. The other things to remember is, if you can, to try and get a bit of exercise in during the day, especially in the sunlight hours. Exposure to the sun is really good for the brain, and it helps reset that circadian rhythm, rhythm clock, which gets very disrupted. And it's also very good to enhance good sleep when you exercise. As regards your actual bedroom, make sure that it's as dark as possible, no light coming into your bedroom, and it should rather be cooler rather than too hot. Remember also to remove all electronic devices from your bedroom, including television, electric clock, and especially your cell phone. Those electromagnetic rays and waves are really not good for sleep. So those need to be outside the bedroom. Sometimes it can really be helpful from a nutrition perspective to have a protein snack about 2 hours before you sleep. Protein often contains tryptophan, which is really good in helping to make serotonin. So, of course, manage your stress as much as you can. Deep breathing is really helpful. So while you're there nursing your child, do some really deep belly breaths. That can be very helpful to calm your nervous system down, which is always good for getting a good night's sleep in. And then, in terms of supplementation, the Coin Healthcare range of products has a wonderful Bach Rescue Remedy and Bach Rescue Night. Now, both of these products are available on the VitaSol website. That's vitasol.co.za. So, in the 1930s, Dr. Edward Bach, who was a British physician, he realized that emotional well-being has a huge impact on our overall well-being. So our emotional well-being has a huge impact on our overall well-being. And what he did, and what he discovered, what was revealed to him during his walks in nature, was that certain flowers have a certain kind of resonance. And when he identified 38 negative emotional states, he was able to match the flower remedies with the negative emotional state. And there something was born. And he created the 38 Bach flower remedies during this time. And they are very fine-tuned remedies to really attune the nervous and emotional system to create greater balance on the emotional level, on the mental level, and on the vibrational level. So if we have a look at the Bach Rescue Remedy, which is offered in the Coin Healthcare platform. It contains 5 beautiful flower remedies. These are rock rose, which is really good for fearlessness, to engender a sense of fearlessness, so that no matter what you're going through, you have the courage to face it. Then there's impatience, which helps to nurture patience, to be able to ride through these waves of life where there's turbulence and upheaval. Clematis helps one with focus, so we remain grounded and able to do what needs to be done. Star of Bethlehem brings comfort to one, which is really a wonderful thing if you are sleep deprived or stressed, to have a sense of comfort. And then there's cherry plum for composure, to be able to bring yourself together with a sense of composure, centeredness, so you can attend to what needs to be attended to. And then the Bach Rescue Night has an extra flower remedy called white chestnut, which is really helpful to promote a good night's sleep. Now, all the Bach Rescue remedies and all the Bach flower remedies are completely safe. They're completely natural, very, very safe for pregnant women, for breastfeeding women, for little babies as well. So one can even give it to little babies if they are struggling to sleep, the Bach Rescue Night remedy. So my name is Giulia Criscuolo. I'm a pharmacist, an expert in complementary health and a life coach. And I hope today has been helpful, especially for you young mothers who are battling with sleep deprivation and disrupted sleep patterns. And if you want to find out more, please visit the Vitasol website and look out for these wonderful Coin Healthcare products. Until next time.